Hello people there in the how's I doing? So somebody asked me this question the other day and I said I'd answer it. I was never ever on an interview with RTE or any TV stations or radio stations, and the only reason why, because I'm a bit of a wild card, you never know what I could say. Because usually, if I write something down, usually I don't go with it. And I'm a bit of a wild card and I'm likely to say anything. I'm likely to abuse the hell out of the government. So they're not likely because they wouldn't take that risk. They put me on live TV or putting me on live radio, and absolutely denouncing the government foul language. I'm only ever been in the paper. I never was allowed to speak because obviously if I spoke it'd be a revolution or something. No, but the only reason why I'm a bit of a wild card, I'm not one of them people who be cozy. If I have something to say about a subject, I'm going to say it very fiercely. I'm not going to hold back on it. I'm obviously going to say it very straightforward. I'm not going to dilly-dally around it. And just say what I have to say, and that'll be it. And plus, because as I said, none of them ever came to me, ever asked me for an interview or anything like that. You might see other young people, go and RTE interviewing them and this, that, and the other. RTE knows I don't like them. RTE's very, very aware of that because I told a few of them before off. So they know about me. They're not that slow. Not that slow. They know where the money is, and they know what corruption they can get off with and where they can get off with, but they don't want to come down here for some reason. But yeah, they wouldn't interview me if their life depended on it. Just because I'm a very wild card, as I said, you never know what I could say. Which is true. Like, I'm not going to hold back. If I have something to say about anybody or something to say about any member of government or challenge the government, I'm going to say it even if RTE doesn't like it, or if any any radio station or any TV station doesn't like it, then totally fine with me. I'm allowed to say what I want to say, and they have a problem with it, that's the case. And many people have, speculated too over the years that I just, don't want to, because I have this kind of policy, even on YouTube, that I don't leech, as I would call leech, of other YouTubers or other, of any radio stations or any TV stations. I own it. I own it, and you know what I'm saying. What I mean by own it, I never went looking for any, and it's as simple as that. I never went looking. I was asked what's, but I never went looking for it. And then the only reason why I said no, because I didn't want to, because they wouldn't let me. They wouldn't give me a chance to speak. It's simple as that. I would say one thing, and they would probably be like, no, you're wrong. This, that, and So yeah, I would. But that's the way I kind of look at it too, that I wouldn't want to leech off it. Like, I'm doing hard work here. On YouTube, I'm talking, I'm on my own basically. No political party behind me or anything like that. And I'm doing my best with what I have. And I'm speaking as much as I can about things. And I'm bringing trouble to the people in charge, I suppose you could say. Which is always good, because it's the people, you always have to hold people in power to account. Which is always a great thing to do, because it puts pressure on them, obviously. It makes them work for the money, and that's something they don't want. That's something they don't want in the modern youth society. They don't want anybody to be challenging the government or challenging anybody. But yeah, I am a rebel. There's my pen gone. The only thing that's not a rebel is my pen. My pen just keeps refusing to stay still. But yeah. Yes, that's the reason why I never done an interview on any radio station or anything like that. So maybe soon, maybe one day I might, but most likely they wouldn't be allowed to broadcast again. Because I would use foul language against the government. God knows, I would go mad against them. You think I'm bad now? You should see me if I got a chance to speak on the net and let them hear me. But they probably already have heard me a lot. A lot of them have heard me a lot. A lot of ministers have heard what I had to say about them. So that's great crack. So yeah, thank you for watching. Subscribe more and bye.